let's look at the notes for row, row, row your boat. Let me sing it to you first. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, when we learn about notes, it looks confusing because there's so many different symbols. It's like filled with stuff. And I want to explain to you some more of these symbols. You already know, hopefully, that this squiggly thing is a G clef because it points out to us where G is on the staff, where G lives. And it is this second line that is like inside this little nest here. Second line points to us where G lives. G lives on the second line. And I marked it with purple. So it's G note. Here's another one here. G, G, G. And one more here. G, living on the second line from the bottom here. And another landmark note you can use is the note C. Middle C, because it has this little ledger line going through it, so it's easy to recognize, and it's below all the 5 lines. Here's C, here's 3 of them C's, and it starts out with C, 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 like that. Now, these green lines here that I marked are called bar lines, because they divide the whole music into bars, also called measures. So here's one of those measures. And here's another. Think of them as houses where the notes live, and a certain amount of notes fit into one house. Like here, in this measure there's 3 notes, but in this measure there's just 1 note. And that is because in music notation, the notes need to tell us not only how high or low the sound is, but also how long we play the note or sing the note. So, different notes are of different lengths, and the length is indicated by whether the note head is filled in, like here, or whether the note head is open, like here, or here, and also whether the note has a little dot after it. All those are indicating the length of the note. And you've probably heard about counting in music, like many times when people start the song, they count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they start playing, right? Now, for this song, the musicians would need to count to 3 before they start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then go. Because, like you see here, in this measure or this house, there's 3 notes. 3 beats or 3 counts can fit into this one measure. This is indicated by the time signature here in the very beginning by putting 3 here. Okay, there's 3 notes in each measure, and the notes are quarter notes. The 4 is signifying quarter. These kind of notes with black heads are quarter notes or 1/4 notes. But think of them as taking 1 count. So you will count 1, 2, 3. Here, this line here, the merrily, merrily part, is very easy rhythm-wise because it's a steady rhythm of merrily, merrily, merrily. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. It is merrily, 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 merrily. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the easy part. But this is not so easy. Here, this first note, row, row. These take 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. I will try to tap it for you if you can. Row, row. Okay, 3 counts or 3 beats. Row, row. And here is something different yet. This note takes 2 counts and this takes the 1 count. And so it goes row, row, row your boat. Here this one takes 3 counts. It is the dotted half note by name. Here again, this note with the open head takes 2 counts. And this one takes 1 count. Gently, gently. And then here, the same thing. Down the. And then this one here takes 3 counts, and this one takes another 3 counts, total 6 counts for that long note. Gently down the stream. Like that. And this tie-in here indicates that it's actually one long note of 6 count. This one we already looked at. And then the last line, life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. This note takes 2 counts. Life is, and then this one 1 count. Again here, but, and then 1 count, the, and then this one takes 3, excuse me, and another 3 counts. Dream. There. Hopefully this helps you figure it out some. Let's look at the notes a little bit more. We started out with C. Row, row, row your boat. Okay, here it goes up. Just 1 step. From C to D. And then another step up. Row your boat to E. 1 step up to E. This E lives on a line, just like C lives on a line. And D lives in between. It would be a space note, we say, because it would be in between 2 lines. If I wrote here 1 line, D would be in a space note. Gently, here's E again, D, it goes down a step, back to E, then up a step to F, and another step up to G, our landmark note. The second part, the notes are a little bit more difficult as to where they are at. G is here. Our landmark note, I wrote it in purple. It's on the 2nd line. And here's another landmark note, C. This in between here is also on a line. So this G is on a line, and this one is on a line. So that means that you have to skip. If this note was here in the space, then you would go down by a step. But you don't. You skip 1 and you go down to E. Here's E. G, E, and here's C. And then this note I'm just going to tell you, it is a higher C here. It's another C. It's not middle C, but the next C up higher. Okay? And so this one is something you might want to note, especially for this song. And then in the very end, life is but a dream. Then in the end, here's our landmark note, G again. Go down a step to F, down a step to E, down a step to D, and down a step to C. So this is easy, it goes down in steps. You can visually see it too. And I think that's it for this song. Let's now go try it on the piano.